Hi everyone, today we are going to look at your March 2024 predictions. So we have four piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. If you need some time to choose the pile that you are most drawn to, then you can pause the video and take your time. Also, I just want to put it out there that sometimes you might be drawn to more than one pile, and that's okay. You can watch both piles as well. So for pile 1, we have this. For pile 2, for pile 3, and then for pile 4. Okay, once you have decided which pile you want to go with, then you can click on the timestamps, which is in the description box or in the comments. And see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, my pile 1. So today let us look into your March 2024 reading. So first we have two cards. We have the Century card and we have the Magic Maker card. So with the Century card, it's basically telling me that you are heading to a much more peaceful kind of vibes. Or in another way, that in March you are looking for more relaxation and also peace. And also you seem to be like because you can see there's like greens, and then she's surrounded by the water and all, so it's possible that you might be going to your healing journey in March, and you might be opening up into that, right? And we have the Magic Maker here. With the Magic Maker, I think Spirit is telling me to tell you that you're someone who is very magnetizing. Basically, when people see you, they see someone who is really powerful, beautiful, and as well quite magical. Oh, and also they probably see someone who's very strong, and also someone who seems like who have everything together, and everything seems to be working in their favor. People view you like that, right? It also tells me that you are someone also who has possible spiritual powers, yes. And also it shows me that you're someone who basically, yeah, you're basically someone who's quite powerful, and you're also someone who's quite attractive as well. Basically it shows me that you have the potential to attract whatever you want, because that's your person. Like, you are someone who can attract whatever you want, and that's what people view you as that. Okay, now let us look into your tarot cards. We have the King of Wands, we have Seven of Cups in reverse, we have Ace of Coins, we have Nine of Cups, right? Nine of Cups, we have the Star card in reverse, and then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, basically with the King of Wands, I can see that Spirit is telling me to tell you that you are actually someone who has a lot of creative juice, and you're someone who is quite like I say, magnetizing, because you can see this is like a, it looks like a peacock, yeah, a peacock. And a peacock is something that is very beautiful and very you won't miss a peacock, right? If you see a peacock, you won't miss it, right? So basically Spirit is telling me that this is to confirm that you are someone who's quite attractive and magnetizing. Like, when people look at you, they see someone with a lot of potential and a lot of drive. Also, with the king of wands, it tells me that you're someone who's very creative and you have a lot of ideas in you, right? Okay, with the seven of cups, it's basically telling me that you might have basically, it shows me that you have like a direct path, like you don't have much choices. Like, it shows me that you know what you need to do to get to where you want, right? uh it also shows me that it shows me that you don't have cloud judgment on it. You seem quite clear, and you seem like you know what you want in March. Okay. But with the Ace of Cups, I see that uh maybe your finances and your growth might be not happening in the way you want, or it's not growing in the terms you want in much. Okay, it's possible this is happening is because you don't see your value. It's also possible you don't feel your own energy. Like sometimes we don't see ourselves as someone who's like very powerful and magnetizing and attractive and what and all of this. But other people see us in that way. But from what I see, Spirit is telling me to tell you that you don't see yourself in that way, especially with the star and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, to be honest, you are someone who is have the star potential and the strength of the swords. But from what I see, you are not showing it. You're not showing it, or you're not putting it out there. It's possible this happens because we might be doubting ourselves, or we might be stressed because of our finance situation. Like right now, you might be in a struggle due to your financial situation, so you can't really see what you are worth and how powerful you are right now. So with the Nine of Cups, it's basically telling me that I think you might be missing somebody, possible home, or maybe it could be like someone you really like. You might be missing them a lot. And you can see with the star card, because it's right beside it, it shows me that you are wishing to meet them soon, and you want them to be more closer towards you. It's possible that maybe in your relationship right now, or maybe with certain family members or friends that you really like, you are not in the same country or the same place. Probably you are in separation for some of you, while others maybe you are not communicating more, or maybe you're not spending time with them a lot, right? Then with the Queen of Swords, as I said, that Queen of Swords is someone who's sure of herself. She knows what she wants, right? And she's someone who will just cut things off. Like if like she don't like something, she will just cut it off. Or if she finds someone who is like wasting her time or taking too much of energy, she will just cut it off and move on. But you seem to be not in that energy right now, but because you seem to value your peace more than going to war or like fighting people, or maybe even defending your own ideas, because you seem like currently like if someone says something you will just agree on them even though if you disagree. You seem to be in that kind of energy, right? But from what I see, Spirit is telling me to tell you that to focus on your peace more, to do things you enjoy more, and as well as go with the flow, as well as try to realize your full potential and see your full worth, right? Because Spirit is encouraging you to go on a like a fun journey, basically, to explore things, right? You can see like she's just walking and she's just enjoying life, as well as this card, if she shows that she's putting out her energy, putting out her power, and she doesn't seem to care about anything, right? So Spirit is encouraging you to be more like that in March, right? And also, from what I see, that Spirit is telling me to tell you not to worry too much about finance. Although it might your finances might not be so okay in March, but Spirit is telling me somehow maybe in March your journey is not about earning money. It's more about finding yourself, figuring out yourself, learning about yourself, healing, and also exploring. Right? Okay, so now let us look at your other cards to see what other message Spirit has for you. Okay, we have one card here. We have few. Look into your two cards. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Then we have destination, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay, so from this I can see that firstly, Spirit is again reconfirming that you uh, shouldn't try to make yourself smaller. Basically, Spirit is telling me to tell you that you shouldn't be scared of your own power, right? Because as what I say, you are someone who has a lot of potential in you, and you're someone who possibly even have psychic powers because she does seem very magical and she seems to be connected to the other dimensions as well. So yeah, so you're telling me that you're someone who's capable as well. But for in March 2024, I see that you are going to be solving an issue. Also, you'll be going through something that might not be so pretty. Basically, you might be going through some obstacles, but Spirit seems to tell me that you will get through it. You will pass it with flying colors as long as you keep believing in yourself and as long as you don't dim your light, right? Because like I said, someone who has a lot of potential. So by you going through this stage in March, you will probably be able to see yourself in a more better light, right? Even though the thing is difficult, but it's necessary. It's necessary for your growth and also for you to gain more knowledge and possible unlock more of your powers. Okay. So now let us look if we have any more other cards. Okay, we have one. Let's see if I can get another one for you. Okay. Oh, we have quite a few. So first we have, yep, like what I said, healing. So supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our sense and harmonizing everything accordingly. As I mentioned, healing is something you probably will be doing in March, a lot of healing, especially with these two, where you be going looking into yourself more and also figuring out like what are the things that who what are the things that don't align with you anymore, as well as the things that which is like bothering you, which is making you feel angry, irritated, or upset. Basically, you'll be looking into all those, right? Then we have alchemy. Alchemy is basically talking about you can see activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each of us have the potential to access this ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transformation. So basically, in March, you will be changing your energy a lot. Basically, you're returning your negativity or the things that you've been facing in the past months, weeks, and years to something more beautiful and to something that you want more. Basically, you'll be creating more things that you want. Yes, as long as after you are done with the healing journey, or maybe you heal certain parts within yourself, right? You will start to see your own word more, and when that happens, you will probably be able to get more things that you want in life, right? Then we have one more card. We have consciousness. So basically, consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all multidimensional aspects that show up. So they include basically conscious. You'll be more conscious about yourself, right? Also, it's possible that you'll be receiving more knowledge as a school and also spiritual gifts, right? At the same time you will have more peace in life. So yes, you do get your knowledge upgraded, you do have different kind of energy in March, right? And you'll be more aware about yourself as well as also things around you, right? Because you'll be going through something, so probably that's something that you're going through that is not that favorable. you will start to see that whatever you went through was the best for you, and because of the things you went through, you can move ahead to the next stage of life. So thank you for watching my reading. So if you really like my reading, please thumbs it up. You also can subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss another reading for my upcoming weeks. Bye, see you again. Hi, my pal too. So today let's just look into your reading. So we have three cards. First we have Guardian, the artist, and the Lion Heart. So basically with the Lion Heart, I will say that uh, whatever you're going through in March is going to bring out a lot of strength in you. So whatever things you are doing in March, or things you are going to do, or whatever experience that comes in March, is definitely going to bring out a lot of your strength, and it also going to requires a lot of your strength, right? As well as also discipline, right? And then with the artist card, I can see that you're someone who is very creative, yes, and also you're someone who can see the beauty in things, as well as probably you're someone who really does things very well. Basically, you can see colors in a way that is very beautiful. Like you can really see the colors and understand colors really well. And then with the Guardian card, I can see that it's possible that you might be going to create something that you never know you will create. Like you basically you're going to do something that, or start a project that you have no idea about. So you're going to start something new in March. You can see, because you can see that he's going into a maze and then he doesn't know what's going on or what, but somehow there is someone watching over him. So it's possible that your spirit guide is like helping you out and all that. It's also possible that your spirit guide will send you messages, whether through music, possible through music, or maybe through art as well, because you are someone very artistic, right? Or it's possible like they might give you certain colors, like show you colors in a way that only you will understand, like what this color means and all that, like what to do if like this. So definitely you are getting a lot of guidance, because with the Guardian card, it's also possible that you might be guiding someone else to a new journey, because it could be that you are the guardian as well. Of course, this is generating, so I'm just putting out few scenarios. So one of the scenario is you are going on a new journey or you're starting a new project. Another scenario is possible that you might be helping someone out. You might be helping them to figure out things. And also it shows me that for some of you, you seem to be someone who's really good with talking to people, right? And also guiding them. Maybe not talking, but to guide them in a way that the journey doesn't feel so difficult, because you have been through the journey already and you would like to lighten the load for someone else and show them what you actually know, because you seem to be someone who has the knowledge in that particular field. Okay, so now let us look into your tarot cards. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the King of Swords, we have the Tower in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so basically the King of Swords shows me that you're someone who has great knowledge and great strength. You're someone who also is very disciplined, like what I said, because we have this Lion card and then this Sword card, right? So you're someone who like, you're someone who knows what he wants, or maybe you're someone who, like, if you find something that you really want, you will completely devote yourself to it. So I see maybe in March, like what I say, for some of y'all, you might be doing a new project. Possible you might not have no idea with it, but it shows me that you are unafraid about it. Like you're willing to go through whatever that is needed. You're willing to crush all your obstacles to get where you want. And also, whatever this project I'm talking about that you're going to start is probably something that is going to fill you up with a lot of joy and happiness. It's probably something that you will enjoy so much, and yeah, you're going to have a lot of passion in this project. While for others of you, this Ace of Cups could mean that you're pouring your knowledge towards someone else. You are helping them in a way that no one did help you when you were in the beginning of the journey. Basically, you are being a mentor towards them, right? And you're pouring in as much knowledge that you have received to them, okay? And also, you're showing a lot of strength and power. You are also showing them you also bring out their strengths as well of whoever you are mentoring, okay? But as of course, this is only for some of you, not all of you. While the tower in reverse and the eight of swords, it shows me that it's possible that you might be ah it shows me that for some of you all, you are not going through this change, or you're not going to do this new project is because you have a lot of overthinking. Yeah, for some of you, you might be doubting your own capabilities. You might be thinking, oh, I'm not good enough. You might thinking, oh, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe this is not such a good idea, right? So when we think like that, we will not change ourselves. We will not go forward to the new journey. We will not try out things. But spirit seems to encourage you to go towards this, because whatever this new project or new thing that you are going to do is definitely going to bring out a lot of joy within you. It's going to bring out your capabilities a lot, and also it's going to let you to live life in a more happy way and a joyous way, okay? Probably spirit also is telling me, like, maybe currently, like, you're working with somebody, or maybe you are doing something else, right, that is not really fully putting out your full potential. Basically, whatever you're doing currently or you are doing now is just is is very, how to say, it's very small and it's not up to your standards. Spirit is telling me that you can go further and better, and also you can earn better if you move towards this new step or new project and try to go into that, okay? Or if you are mentoring someone, then it's a very good thing, and you also feel more fulfilled in life if you are doing that, for some of y'all, okay? So now let us look at any other cards spirit has for you. Okay, we have two cards again. Oh, we have three. Okay, we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together into the fifth soul tribe. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And then we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So basically, from what I can see from this card, it shows me that whatever things you're going to move towards, or whatever project you're going to create, you're definitely going to receive a lot of support. And okay, one of the support will come from spirit. So basically, a lot of you will receive a lot of knowledge. You will see lot of downloads, basically, and suddenly you will figure things out very fast. Yeah, because spirit really wants you to go towards this new project or new things, right? And then it also means that it's possible that you might meet more like-minded people on this journey. You might see more people that is also going through this journey, right? And you might work with them. So you're not alone on this new project or new thing. Definitely help will come, whether it's through spirit or through people. Okay. Then we have priestess is basically talking about you becoming the priestess. Basically, you are owning up to your life, right? It also tells me that you will gain knowledge that you never know you had. Basically, you will start to see that you are someone with a lot of talents, and also it shows me that even though you're going to something that you never tried before or something you never knew, but because spirit is giving you knowledge and pushing in the knowledge to you, whether it's through people or to science, right? It will seem as you know things before it happened. It will seem like you have access to knowledge that you never know you had. So definitely, whatever you're doing, whatever the struggles, obstacles you might face, you will do it with such ease because you have a lot of support from the universe. Okay, and then we have the age of light. So basically, spirit is telling me that this is probably for people to the ones that is doing the mentoring, shows me that whatever you've been through, whatever the things you went through is actually for you to teach people, to help them grow, right? Of course, this is not for everyone. I will say this is for some of you. All the obstacles you went through, all the struggles you went through, all the things you had to learn by yourself is a way for you to gain that knowledge and experience so that you can mentor people towards the things they want or the things they want to go through. Okay, it also shows me that you're going to receive a lot of upgrades in March. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of energy downloads. You're going to be more charismatic. You might even discover a lot of hidden things about yourself. So that's all I'm getting from this card. Now let us see if we have any more cards for you. Okay, we have two cards, I think. Yeah, two. Okay, we have passion and allowance. So reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Yep, definitely I can see that you are going to start something that you're really passionate about. You're going to find the things that light you up more, whatever it is. It also shows me that you're going to be more fulfilled in March as you discover the things you want and you work towards building that, right? And then we have allowance. Invite us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow the universe to become our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expression. So basically, with this, is telling me that uh, you're gonna, because like I said, you're gonna receive a lot of downloads and a lot of knowledge as well as science and also maybe possible help, because the spirit is really backing you up for the project that you're going to do. Spirit really wants to help you out and unlock your potential. So for that to happen, we have to be someone who's open-minded, right? We should allow things to happen, right? We shouldn't try to control it or try to cut it, or maybe even try to say things like, oh, I don't deserve this, or things like I'm not worthy, all those things. No, we shouldn't do that. Spirit is basically telling me to let them come true so that they can assist you towards your new project, because with their assistance this project will go with so much ease, and definitely there will be more success because you are not alone in this journey. You are being supported, right? And also opportunities will come towards you. So that's all I have for you, my pile twos. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you really like my reading, please give it a thumbs up and see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, my poetry. So today, let us look into your reading. So first, we have two cards. We have the Spirit card and we have the Alchemist card. So from what I can see from the Spirit cards, in March you'll be going through some kind of detox. Maybe you want to shape your weight a little bit, or maybe you just want to be a little bit healthier. It's also possible you'll be removing a lot of things in your life. So it's possible that you'll be going into a new fitness regime, or maybe you'll be changing your diet, as well as maybe you might be changing your routine a little bit, because detox is about change. And it also shows me that in March you want to go into a more more kind of state of mind where you feel more uh, clean. I would say that you feel more relaxed and clean. As well as with the alchemist card, it shows me that you're someone who is very good to change the negative into a positive. Basically, you're someone who have a strong manifest ability. Okay, and also it shows that with the alchemist, you are going in March will be a period of change for you because as we like what I say, as we go through our detox, as we do our plans, or as we cut things out in our life that no longer serve us, the more we are able to see things more clearly, and from there we can alchemize things better so that we can get the outcomes we want and to get the things that we actually want in life. Okay, and then let me see what else I can see from the cards. Definitely, there'll be a lot of new things happening for you in March because we are going in a period of change. So change is about changing ourselves, right? So I can see that in March you probably like you can see in the spirit card here, she's very like clean and fresh. So now let us look at our tarot cards. First, we have the Lovers, we have the High Priestess, we have the Page of Coins, we have the King of Cups, upright, and then we have the Two of Wands, upright as well. We have the Five of Coins, and the Strength card looks like the Strength card is in reverse. So let me just put the cards first. So from the cards, I can see that first we from this Three of Coins, I can see you're going to go to a period of more fun. You see, you're going to enjoy life more and celebrate life more. And then also, basically, you'll be enjoying life more in March. I can see that, and more celebration, as well as from the strength card that is in reverse. It shows me that it's in reverse because we are holding too much things currently. We haven't made the cuts yet because when we hold too much and we don't get rid of things that are unnecessary, it becomes a burden to us and weighs us down. And when that happens, we will not be able to see things more clearly, and we will feel more heavy. That's why probably in March you go through this detox period where you will clean up everything, whether it's people, whether it's jobs you don't like, whether it's your own health, regardless what is it, you will be having a major cleanup in March 2024. Okay, so that's one thing. And then let's see what the cards have for us. So with the King of Cups, basically it shows me that you're someone who is going to understand your feelings more and have a deeper understanding of your own self-worth, because the King of Cups is not someone afraid to put out boundaries. So the King of Cups is someone who will say things out, and if he or she doesn't feel like something he or she wants, he definitely will put it out there. So we definitely will put in more boundaries, as well as with the Page of Coins. I can see that you're heading towards a more peaceful kind of state of being, especially with the detox. Because once we let go of things that are heavy or things that no longer serve us, we will feel much lighter. And when we feel much lighter, we probably will be more in a peaceful situation, in a calmer, more state. Okay? And then with the Two of Wands, basically I can see that you're still deciding what you should put out, what you should get rid of, right? Because you might be having a lot of things right now and you might not be sure what you want to get rid of. So with that, we need to. So choosing what to remove and what to keep is something very important for you in March, and it might be something you might struggle a little bit with at first, because you might not be sure what to keep and what to get rid of. But spirit is encouraging you to uh, go towards the things you want. So whatever that you want, whatever people you want, or whoever you still see value towards you, then definitely don't cut them off, keep them. But if you see something that has no value, that has no benefit, that's just dragging you down and feels like you shouldn't keep it, then you should just let it go. Okay, now with the Lovers card, I can see that definitely if you are in a relationship, or if you don't have a relationship, definitely there be one coming in March 2024. Also, it shows me that in March you'll be in a more loving and more peaceful state. It could also mean that for some of you. But with the High Priestess beside the Lovers card, it clearly shows that it's someone or something that you expect to come. So basically, uh, if you already know a person, it probably means that this person might be giving you more communication to take the relationship to the next level, to take it to the next stage. While for others, it might be a new relationship, might be a new person coming in to you, as well as it could be just that uh it could also mean that just that you become in a state where you're very calm and very loving towards everyone around you. It also could mean that for some of you, again, this is a general reading, so uh, some of you might have different situations. So yeah, so it's possible from that three outcomes, one of it. Yeah, because the High Priestess is someone who knows things coming before it comes, and someone who's very who knows a lot. So yeah, that's all I can see from this tarot card. So now let us shuffle and see if we have any more cards for you. First, we have quite a few there. I think we have five cards. Yeah. So the first card is talking about soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Then we have dance with life. We have this card about transformation. Then we have a protection card here. Call back your power card called Scroll Retrieval. Then we have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So with this Soul Family card and the Keepers of the Earth, basically Spirit is telling you to tell you that you are not alone in this journey. They have your back. They are always there. And if you feel called to ask them something, please do ask them. They encourage you to speak with them, whether you use it through journaling, whether you by prayers, or maybe you talk to them in your sleep, whichever method you're using to talk to them, please do so. And also spirit will send you message through, probably through maybe angel numbers, and maybe certain events like that. As well as with the ancestor card, it definitely shows me that you have strong ancestors backing you up on this journey as well, because right now you are in a transformation journey, which can feel a bit difficult at times, because transformation is about change, and change can be a lot of things, like letting go of things, allowing things, and all of those things. So spirit is telling me, spirit and your ancestors, as well as the universe, is telling you they have your back. They will be there to support you, and they're telling you do not worry about it. Okay, and as well as to keep moving forward. Okay, then we have the dance with life card. So with the dance with life card as well, is encourage you to go in a more playful way, to go with the flow, because the dancer doesn't force the step. The dancers follow the music, right, and follow the rhythm. So with that, spirit is encourage you to go with the flow thing and not force things too much. Like, oh, I need to do this, do that, do that, do that because of this is that. Release the expectation of the outcomes and just go with the flow and see how things goes, because healing is a journey. as well as uh, detox. I mean, detox is also part of the healing, right? So it is a journey, and it might take some time for you to fully go through it, but it's definitely happening in the coming month, the March. So yeah. And then let's see if I have any other things to talk about. So with the protection, I can say that protection is like what the card says: call back your power, cut the cords, soul travel. So basically, this is uh talking about cutting things out. So whatever that doesn't serve you, whatever feels like a burden or feels like something you can't carry, Spirit is encouraged to remove it if it's something that you don't want. If it's something that you want, then please continue keeping it in your life, right? Okay. And then with the transformation card, you can see she's standing in the power, she's sitting in the throne, and she doesn't seem afraid to set boundaries, right? So basically, the more boundaries you set, the more healthy boundaries you set, the more you speak up, the more you claim the things you want, definitely you will be a better alchemist. Definitely you have more higher powers to manifest the things you want. And also, it also will allow you to tap into more of your spiritual power, where you can turn the things that is unfavorable or situation that you didn't like to something more positive or something that you desire more. Okay, so now let us see if we have any more message from the cards. First we have the earth card. Okay, then we have another few more cards there. So we have compassion. So both of these card is green. So basically it's talking about healing and the heart chakra. So spirit is encouraging you to open up your that chakra, and as well as connect more with nature, because nature can be very healing, whether it's you spend more time in the garden or maybe you go out more in the beach, whatever it is, spend more time outdoors, as well as be more compassionate to yourself, because although the things that you went through wasn't that good, it's good to always see it as a learning process. Now we have one more card, it's called magic. So spirit is encouraging you to believe in the magic in yourself, that you will get through this, you are able to manifest the things, you are able to turn the negative into positive. Then we have the crown chakra. Okay, for the crown chakra is basically telling maybe your crown chakra is going to get more active in March. So you're going to receive a lot of spiritual downloads. This is where spirit is telling me to tell you to keep asking them, because they will provide the answers that you are seeking. They will help you out, and they're fully in your support. Basically, it looks like the universe wants to speak to you more. Okay. Also, I can see that your intuition will be much higher, yeah, for the next month. It will be increased. Then we have two more cards. Let's see, we have perception. So perception is talking about having a better view of the things. So basically, we can look at anything from a positive or negative side. It's completely up to us. So if we look things in a more allowing, a more positive, a more compassionate way, life will get less stressful and so much easier, right? If you look at things like okay, life is magical, and then life is loving and all of that, it's how we perceive the world. The more positive or the more compassion we perceive the world, the more joyful we will feel and less burden. Okay, next is about coherence. So with coherence is talking about knowing what to take out and what to remove, right? As the big message here is knowing what you should uh, let go and knowing what you should keep. Like what I say, if you hold too much, of things that don't longer serve you, or you keep too much things that don't longer serve you, it will just be a burden to you, and it will prevent you from going to the next stage of life, right? Because all of us want to upgrade and all of us want to grow. So yeah, that's one of the message. Okay, so that's all I think I have for you, my pile trees. So I hope you enjoy the reading. If you really do enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, or and you could also subscribe if you like my videos. So till we meet again on my next video. Bye. Hello, my pal 4. So today let us look at your March 2024 reading. So we have two cards. We have the Sage card and we have the Luminary card. Okay, so with the Sage card, it's basically talking about, I can see that in March you'll be probably furthering your studies, or you are considering to further your studies for some of you, while for others it's possible there will be a self study period, because basically a sage is someone who's always seeking knowledge, seeking understanding, seeking knowing. So basically in March you'll be going through a lot of learning, a lot of discovering new things, and from you learning, from you gaining knowledge, is going to be a very good thing for you, because by you gaining a lot of knowledge and wisdom, you'll be able to build things more, and also probably there'll be more money coming in because of this. As you can see in the card, there's like a coin there, a gold coin. Okay, and as well also spirit is encouraging you. Oh, maybe for some of you, I think you are in a good financial situation, so spirit is encouraging you to spend on yourself more. Don't shy away on that. Okay, and then let us see some more what we can see from this card. They say there will be a good inflow, yes, in March. And basically I see a lot of knowledge. Yeah, you'll be learning a lot in March. Okay, while on the other card, the luminary card, is basically I can see that you'll be shining your light more. Basically in March you'll be going towards more towards the things you want. You will have more clear, like more clearer part in March. Basically in March you will know what you want, and you are not going to be held back by anyone. It shows me that you will have very independent thoughts. Basically you will have an inner knowing of what you want, and you're definitely going for it, and you're not stopping for anyone. You, as you can see in the picture, she's charging ahead, and she's unafraid to show herself more, to stand out more, and just to go towards whatever she wants. She doesn't care who says what. Okay, now let us look at your tarot cards. So let us look at your tarot cards. First, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Four of Coins in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, and we have Seven of Wands upright. Then we have the Six of Swords upright as well. So basically from these cards I can see that um you can see that uh maybe in the past, or maybe before this, or maybe you might be going through it right now, you've been someone who's been let down by a lot of people. You've been someone who had to shrink yourself to fit in, because it might be that you was with maybe family members, friends, or maybe even a love interest who has not been supportive of what the things you want. Basically they've been asking you to dim down a little bit. Like when you ask them you want to do something and all of that, they were not supportive. They always keep saying things like you couldn't do it. They keep uh, making you not see the bigger picture and try to look at the negative more, right? because you can see in this card like she's cutting herself down, making herself smaller, right? Especially with the four of coins, it shows me that you was held back for so many reasons by a lot of people. It's possible that some of you have is in a relationship that is not serving you a lot, like this person who you are with has been hiding you, because this person is afraid that if you go out in the world and go out to do all the cool things you want to do, you might forget them and leave them. So because of that, they are holding you back. And it's possible this person wants you for themselves. They don't want to share you with the world, because they think you're someone who is very beautiful and very abundant, and they just want to make use of you basically, for some of you. While others, it's possible a family situation or maybe a friend situation where uh probably they they don't see the value of you, and they are just making use of you, right? Because you can see that this what is, I don't know what but this is like hiding her and hiding her prosperity, her wealth, her abundance, like blocking her from reaching her goals and her passions in life, right? She's like being held back. So spirit is urging you, if you are in this situation, of course it's a general reading, so this might not apply for all of you, but if any one of you are in a situation, spirit is urging you to leave the situation. Yeah, because it's not serving you. Because if you keep uh if you keep being in this energy, you won't be able to shine like this person on the horse, right? She's shining a light, she's doing what she wants, but if you keep being held back like that, it might be difficulty for you, so as it will prevent you from being your Queens of Wands. Yeah. Queens of Wands is someone who's very creative, very, basically someone who's shining, right? And the person is not afraid of taking action. But because of the situation you have been, it might be dragging you down a little bit. But I can see in March things are changing for you. I can see that you are leaving the situation. You are moving to bright things. You are no longer being held back. So basically you are finding your voice, and also you're finding the things that you are inspired to do. So that's why spirit is urging you to gain more knowledge, study more, and discover more things. As well as with the seven of wands, it's basically telling me that spirit is urging you to put your foot down and have some boundaries in life. Basically, say things that you want, and don't be afraid to say your own truth or speak your mind, because if you don't speak your mind, if you don't say what you want, it'll be very difficult for you to tell people what you need and what you don't need, right? As well as if you don't speak up for yourself, it's possible that people will overstep on you, as well as control you more, which is something no one wants. We want to live our life freely, and we want to live the life that we want to live. We don't want to be held back, right? We want to live our ultimate potential, as well as enjoy life more by moving towards the things we want. So studying, self-study, learning new things is very encouraged by spirit. Then we have six of swords. Basically, I can see you are moving towards more calmer water. So the situation like you have been in, where you had a family member who was controlling, or a relationship that is too controlling, I can see that you're going forward in another direction that is much calmer than what you have been through. This is something much more peaceful, I can see. But at the same time, you are, even though you're going to a more peaceful situation, a more calmer situation, doesn't mean it's a time of no action. You still will be pursuing a lot of things. You still will be doing a lot of things, because we have this lady on the horse, right? As well as the knowledge class. So probably you'll be learning a lot as well. You'll be learning a lot in March. Okay. And then also I can see that probably March will be a stage. Probably March will be the month of studying and self-study and knowledge, and also shine. So now let us look if you have any other cards. So let me shuffle some more. Okay, let us see. We have two cards. So first we have share your voice, come out of the cave. and expression. So basically, like what I say, don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to show yourself more to the world, because as I said, if we don't speak up, no one will know what we want or what our values, as well as setting boundaries. By speaking up, we can tell people like what we will tolerate and what we don't tolerate. So by doing so, people won't belittle us again, and also won't try to take over our life and tell us how to live our life. Okay. And then as you can see, she's looking outside and she's going to a new kind of stage of life. Like I said, you are moving to something else. Yeah. And probably something more brighter, because I can see there's like sparkles, there's stars, and she's basically looking forward, and she's not afraid to move from the stages she has been. As well as I can see that she's, even though she seems a bit confused, but she's still going for it. Next, we have the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So from this card, I can see that is basically talking about, with the Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher, basically talking about knowing your word and knowing your power, right? Telling us that we have our own self worth and to believe in ourselves, as well as also talking about seeking knowledge and being more knowledgeable in life, because knowledge is power. And when we learn more about knowledge, we are more aware about things. It will surely increase our skills, as well as increase our success to do something, right? Because currently you are on the stage of figuring things out and choosing a path. So by having more knowledge, we can decide better. So now let us see if there's any more cards. So with the sacral chakra first, we have the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in life. So basically, with the sacral chakra, is talking about your passions and creativity. I can see that spirit is telling me that you are someone who has creative power that has not been tapped in yet, because of the people you have been, who have make you look down on yourself. So spirit is urging you to move forward and go towards the things you actually want. And it's okay if you don't really know how to do it, because spirit still urges you to study it and learn it. But it's important to go towards the things you want and you're passionate about. Next, we have Gaia. So Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe who that birthed us all. So spirit is also urging you to go towards a more healing journey, right? And be more loving towards yourself, because although you've been through a lot, and although you might think that I should have done better, I should have seen it coming, or I should be more aware, all those things you might have thought about, but spirit is urging you to stay in the present and be more compassionate and loving towards yourself. At the end of the day, we all make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes as long as we learn from it and we choose growth and to see it as a positive outcome for us to move more forward in life and also be more experienced. Also, with the Gaia card, it's also urging you to spend more time with nature, so you can do more grounding practice, or maybe you can go to the beach more. Do anything that connects you with nature. Okay, so let us look at your third card. So we have Merkaba. Merkaba basically is talking about supports our ability to use our consciousness to travel into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experience into our present to serve our highest purpose. So basically, with Merkaba, Spirit is encouraging you to stay more in the present and don't be held back by your past. Basically, have a little bit balance within yourself to always move forward in life instead of going backwards. Yes, of course, the things we go through is not easy and difficult, but Spirit is encouraging you to move forward always and always go towards things that you want and desire and always towards more positivity in life. Okay, and then I think that's all from that card. So I hope you enjoy my reading, and if you really enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, as well as you can subscribe towards my channel. So that's all I have for you, my pile falls. So hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.